Hi guys, the information that gonna cover right now, it's about color management. Color management is not other than understand how your computer and the programs work and how they set up the colors right now. Actually, you see my screen right now and looks nice and neat. These images are being created with a 2.2 gamma color correction since the beginning when they've been recorded, and that's from the 70s when we were trying to make sure that all the computers and all the monitors were in the same range. Okay, now what is the bigger issue? When we open an image in Photoshop, I'm gonna open an image right now, and the image that I'm gonna open right now is the helmet. So I'm gonna go all the way to my CSF Online Maya project, source images, and I scroll down all the way down to find my helmet color. There you go. This helmet color is being created in Photoshop. Okay, this texture is being created in Photoshop. Now, what is the issue? When I use this color that is being created in Photoshop, let me zoom out this out so you can see it. And we render this out on Maya, is we don't tell Maya that this image was created in Photoshop and he have a 2.2 gamma color correction, he will look off, he will look washed out. Let me show you the process. Now I'm gonna open Maya and I'm gonna upload just the helmet, okay? So I'm gonna set my project, wait until everything loads correctly. Here we go. Now I can go directly, set the project, and I'm gonna set the project on the Maya project. That's the one set. Now I'm gonna open only the helmet. It's the helmet without anything, okay? There you go. That's a regular helmet. You can see it right now. Now, this helmet that I have right now, if I render an image of the helmet, oops, sorry, I think I turned off the lights, so let me check that the render settings, the light is on. Basic light, there we go, enable default light is on, and I'm gonna render this out. Now it's gonna look like that. It's a kind of washout, so I have to check that all my settings are correct. So let's open the settings. By default, I'm gonna go all the way up. Okay, if I look through the Photoshop file, there we go. You see they kind of look the same, but it's not. It's not the same. I see some issues right here that there's not there, and some information that is not correct. Now, what was the issue originally? That this area right here is not be displayed in the area that it's supposed to be. How we gonna set it up? So I'm gonna go to Maya, open the render settings on Maya. By default, I'm gonna enable the color management. That means that any information, any image right here is gonna be sRGB. I'm gonna keep this one so I can show you later. sRGB. Oh, it's in my IFF, so let me also open EXR. Open EXR and mental ray. Here we go. So everything that is coming from Photoshop and any other files, he will apply at sRGB 2.2 gamma color correction to lower down the opacity. Now it's going to be rendered on linear. Okay, that's fine. Now the next thing that we're going to do is I'm going to go here to my display monitor or my render view, and I'm gonna make sure that the display is in 32-bit float. That's really important. Then the next thing, I'm gonna go to the display again to color management, and that color management, I'm gonna tell him that image profile is not sRGB, it's linear, because I was rendering in linear, and it's displayed in an sRGB color profile. So now you see that it's washed out completely because was in the wrong, and that's the one that you're seeing at Nuke. Right now, that's why most of you guys, you see your images and it looks like right there, that kind of wash out. So look what happened as soon as I rendered that out again. Now you see that we have back the colors again. These are the original colors. And how we can say that that's true? If I go to Nuke directly, wait until Nuke opens. Let me get the Photoshop. So if you go Photoshop file, as soon as Nuke open, I hit read note, and I can go directly to those in online, Maya project, images, and I think in my temporary file, and there's one that is untitled EXR. If I go here, oh, that's not the one. It's in the nice. I don't have it right now. There we go. In the master layer IFF. If I open that one, and it looks for this guy, hit here, hit H so I can see it, and I scroll down. You will see that it's almost the set colors. That means that what I see, what I create in Photoshop, it's been transferred and created on Maya correctly, and I can display that information of color directly, correctly on Nuke without any change. That's color management, and that's what you have to do. Okay, if you have this one, this is something that they show you already on BSD. So I just going over that really quick so you can remember. And if you look at the beginning of my podcast when I show you how to create the passes, I go over this information already. Okay, so any questions, just shoot me back. So if you can have this is the way to do, and this is gonna give you the best result for your comp. Okay, so thank you guys, and I'll see you soon.